Καλώς ήρθατε αγαπητοί μου παρέα σε ακόμα ένα επεισόδιο The Wolf Among Us. Φτάσαμε στο τρίτο επεισόδιο A Crooked Mile που θα παίξουμε ακριβώς τώρα. Στο προηγούμενο επεισόδιο έγινε ο χαμός. Crane. Άμα δεν είδατε τα προηγούμενα επεισόδια, παιδιά, χάνετε.
I can't tell you anything. You can't or you won't. Snow.
Πολύ ωραία ιστορία.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Παιδιά, ανακαλύψαμε ότι ο Crane είναι ο ψυχάκιας, ο τρελός, ο δολοφόνος που έκανε όλα αυτά. Και τώρα τι θα γίνει τώρα, ρε παιδιά?
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane?
Easy.
God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Οκ, πρέπει να φύγουμε οπωσδήποτε.
Bigby!
Εσείς οι δύο έχετε να τα πείτε λίγο, νομίζω.
Wait.
What?
Άντε, πες τα γρήγορα όμως.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to
Τι θέλει
say?
να πει?
Know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Οκ. Πρέπει να της το πούμε δηλαδή με έναν ήπιο τρόπο, ώστε να μην, δεν ξέρω, την πληγώσουμε, τη στεναχωρήσουμε, την ξαφνιάσουμε. Εντάξει. Στην ουσία δούλευε και αυτόν τον τύπο, έτσι, που έκανε όλα αυτά που έκανε. Πού είμαστε εδώ?
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's a tradition that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few Fables she was truly close to.
Μάλιστα. Είναι εκεί.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until
Okay,
it's
εντάξει, θα
maybe
περιμένω, θα
not
περιμένω.
at the worst possible time.
Εντάξει.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to
Τι?
show your face here.
Δεν έκανα τίποτα, ρε.
After you lie and say you'll check first.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Τι λες, ρε φίλε?
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me. Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Τώρα να τα πω μπροστά σε όλους.
Isn't on him.
Να το πω ή όχι, τι να κάνω.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
Ναι.
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us, right now. So talk.
Yeah, who was it? I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it
Τώρα
happened.
θέλω να το μάθω.
It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Αγχώθηκα, δεν ξέρω γιατί.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of Snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Τι είναι, αυτές όμως είναι από αλλού. Πού τις ξέρει αυτή?
It's your turn to talk.
Μάλιστα. Όλες οι στριπτιτζούδες και...
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
Εύχομαι να είναι η πιο ήπη.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be here, out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
Τι
You're
γίνεται?
sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos now. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Ναι.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Ωραία. Πιστεύω εκεί... Θα περιμένουμε έτσι και λέω από εκεί μπροστά, φίλε. Δεν θα...
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Ευχαριστώ.
Nerissa!
Ναι.
Yeah, coming!
Πήγαινε. Πήγαινε κοπέλα μου. Γιατί...
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. Now is really not the time for whatever you jergovs are planning to do. Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
Okay, so if leave Crane
alone, then we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days. Are you working for Crane? Did he send you? No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Just don't hurt anyone, D. That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ali?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your
lady. Θα τα καταφέρουμε κάπως.
Ali, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Τι κάνουμε?
Holly!
I got it done.
Ποιος πυροβολάς ρε? Ρε εσύ με τα όπλα σας συνέχεια. Ωρε φίλε, μπάχαλο έγινε. Την σκότωσε κι αυτή. Τι είναι αυτή? Πλακία. Αυτή ήτανε παιδιά η εισαγωγή από το τρίτο επεισόδιο The Wolf Among Us. Έγινε ήδη στην εισαγωγή ένας μικρός χαμός. Δύσκολες αποφάσεις παιδιά, αλήθεια. Δεν ξέρω, εσείς τι θα κάνατε στη θέση μου? Για γράψτε μου στα σχόλια. Να ξέρω κι εγώ τι θα κάνατε εσείς τέλος πάντων. Δεν ήθελα να τους το υποσχεθώ ότι δεν θα κάνουμε κάτι στον Crane, γιατί θέλω να τον κυνηγήσω, υποτίθεται. Τώρα θα μου πεις, θα μπορούσε να το είχες υποσχεθεί και να μην κρατήσει. Όχι, κρατάω το λόγο μου. A crooked mile. Μάλιστα, αυτός είναι ο
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Ναι ρε φίλε, αφού δεν κάνω κάτι.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Τι να κάνω άμα μου επιτίθονται.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Ναι. Ένας μικρός χαμός έγινε σε όλη την πόλη.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buster was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Ακόμα με αμφιβάλλει, ρε φίλε.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he...
Λέτε μήπως κάποιος να είχε κάνει...
prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
Πέθανε τελικά αυτή, τι έπαθε?
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Yeah,
and I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Τι απολαμβάνουμε ρε εμείς?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Δεν πρόλαβα να
I guess it doesn't
απαντήσω.
matter.
Αλλά δεν έχει και σημασία.
Guys, we have a problem.
Λείπει ένα κομμάτι.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Για πες μας εδώ, να ξέρεις κάποιο κόλπο.
What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Πρέπει να ψάξουμε τα πράγματά του. Έρχομαι. Ενάτι έρχομαι. Ας ψάξουμε το γραφείο του. Ωραία, εδώ βλέπουμε ένα κλειδάκι.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Άλλη μια ένδειξη. Τι ήταν εκεί?
I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
Αυτό είχε.
I keep thinking
Τα
back.
λουλούδια και το αίμα.
I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Τι άλλο έκανε?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Ή δεν μας λες χιονάτι? Οκ. Για τη φάρμα λέει, δεν είναι κάτι σημαντικό. Και άλλο γράμμα. Οκ. Χαλασμένο air condition. Ούτε αυτό μας ενδιαφέρει. Το τρίτο. Οπ. Ο Mr. Toad. Α, όχι δύο, όχι, πώς ήταν οι αριθμοί? 207.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Okay, never mind. Εδώ τι έχει? Εδώ θα έχει κάτι, πιστεύω. Οκ, τι είναι αυτό, τι γράφει? The office... Δεν προλαβαίνεις. Ένα βιβλίο σημαντικό.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Ένα βιβλίο με ξόρκια είναι αυτό?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried to,
This isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating.
Αυτός το έμαθε από ποιον ότι είναι ο δολοφόνος?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Τώρα ξέρεις να μιλάς,
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define
Δεν σε
help.
χρειαζόμαστε, φίλε.
Needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that doesn't...
Who elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Οκ, άντε, γεια σου τώρα. Αυτός βασικά τι είναι, τι τύπος είναι, δεν καταλαβαίνουμε. Έχετε καταλάβει εσείς τι φάση είναι αυτός.
We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know.
Ναι ρε φίλε, τι ρόλο βαράνε οι δίδυμοι.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what to do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Να, ανησυχεί ότι δεν τον εμπιστεύεται. Πού θα πάμε παιδιά? Find the witch. Ναι, πρέπει να βρούμε την... να σου.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
This office, Crane's apartment, Holly's bar. Crane's apartment δεν θα είναι εκεί. Αυτοί μπορούν να μας δώσουν κάποιες πληροφορίες, αλλά πιστεύω κυρίως η Holly, η αδερφή που έχει τα πράγματα της αδερφής της, που μπορεί να έχει μέσα την κάρτα ή κάποια στοιχεία για την μάγισσα.
Witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
Πάνε εκεί εσύ.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Και εγώ το εύχομαι. Κάτι μου λέει ότι έχει κλείσει το μπαρ, οκ. 1 ώρα και 22 λεπτά. Παλεύω με το χρόνο, παιδιά.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know what?
Ανοίξτε!
We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
Έλα, μην μου κάνετε, Έλα, αφού δεν σας έχω πλακώσει όλους.
Okay, before you get all huffy, it was snow, let me go, all right? It just There was no sense in me staying in jail. She said
Έγινε,
so
φίλε Woody, δεν πειράζει.
Don't soil yourself, Woody. I'm sure he understands. Luckily for you, I don't have the time to get pissed off about this right now. Well, come on in, buddy.
Και η Χιονάτη θα πρέπει πρώτα να μιλήσει μαζί μου, έτσι. Εγώ είμαι ο σερίφης.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever.
Τι είναι, σουρωμένη είναι.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says?
Κάντε τι θέλετε, δεν έχω χρόνο, παιδιά. Ο χρόνος τρέχει.
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when your mom...
Πού τα πράγματα της Λίλης.
Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or...?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Okay, πού είναι η Holly τότε.
Always asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia.
Τι είναι αυτό?
Pain.
The deal
is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Φτιάχτηκε από τα χάπια. Καλά σου λέει, μην το ανακατεύεις με αλκοόλ. Κάτι θα γίνει τώρα. Δεν έχουμε χρόνο για βλακίες.
Certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Τι να κάνω?
I feel like having a drink, okay? There's no way to wake her up. Oh, no. And anyways, the doctor gave me strict orders to let the fine woman sleep. She's had a very traumatic experience.
Τραυματική εμπειρία έκανε σίγουρα.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Oh. Θα βάλε και με αυτό, να.
Can't say you being there helped things much. Gren, don't start nothing. Who's starting anything? I'm not. You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
Δεν φταίω εγώ, ρε φίλε.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's all right. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us. Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now, yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick
slug. Άντε, ας πιούμε μια μπαμπ να τελειώνουμε.
To the dead. All right, now help me.
Τι έγινε?
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back.
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Γιατί πρέπει να ασχολούμαι με αυτούς τους χαζούς εδώ πέρα?
What else can I fucking say here?
Δεν μπορώ να σας...
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing.
I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit?
Everything's
a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
Πες μας άμα ξέρεις κάτι.
Did she ever mention anything about a witch?
Για τη μάγισσα.
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Και μια ερώτηση του κάναμε και φεύγουμε. Παιδιά, κάτι μου λέει δεν θα βρούμε πολλά εδώ πέρα.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role.
Yeah.
Maybe ogres too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out.
Άντε.
What a day.
Κοιμήσου.
All right, Sheriff.
Καληνύχτα, γεια.
What a fucking
Άντε, κοιμήσου. Gren won't remember this. Δεν θα το θυμάται, λέει, ό,τι και να γίνει. Είναι η Holly που πυροβολήθηκε. Και πρέπει να ψάξουμε τα πράγματα τώρα. Μπορούμε να την ξυπνήσουμε. Και μπορούμε να δούμε άλλα πολλά πράγματα. Και όλα αυτά στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ που παρακολουθήσατε μέχρι αυτό το επισημείο. Κάντε like για να ξέρω ότι σας άρεσε το επεισόδιο. Εγγραφή, ενεργοποιήστε το καμπανάκι και σας βλέπω στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Γεια σας και είστε πανηδίν.